We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Pablo Lopez is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Standing in, Gene Segura. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And it's fouled away. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh-1 count and the pitch. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Segura at third with 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
3-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, please, Zach, what do you got?
Zach Wheeler's a quality pitcher. 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball 93 to 96. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings all three of them with him to the ballpark, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the pitch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Runs up and gets this one down, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Williams is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting center, the shortstop, Miguel.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Wheeler's ready. Here it comes. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dickerson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Slice down the left side, but foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Here's the 0-2. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Up next will be Nick Williams. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First offering on its way.
Ball inside.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And it misses. 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. His career line against Wheeler, he's just 2 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Nobody out, runner on first. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes in quickly, halting that tying run at third.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Coming to the plate now, Isan Diaz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three-two pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Standing in, Pablo Lopez, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. 1 down. Settling in now, Gene Segura. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball 1. 1, no strike.
The 1-1. Segura runs. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. In his career, Harper is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Riding in once again, Garrett Cooper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1. Inside, 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Weakly hit towards first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Brian Anderson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Miami down in order through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit hard down the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now with the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ramirez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Standing in now, Nick Williams. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Harold Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper coming on. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
At the plate, Pablo Lopez. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So striding in, Jonathan Villar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Count remains 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he pops it up. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still lead it 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fouled away. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. I'm set with the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The set and the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The set and the 2-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
3-1, here it is.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now batting, Harold Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Wheeler pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. That misses, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Our score remains 2-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They lead it 2-1. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 46, Adam Morgan.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Isan Diaz. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Kemp, a former Cincinnati Red. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Jose Arena will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Real Muto's running. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Neil Walker.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Now batting, third base.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Yimi Garcia will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Yimi Garcia.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh and 1, here it comes. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. The 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Number 22, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Four runs here in this half inning. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Chop to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch.
All right, ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Yep, 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Phillies lead this one 6-2. Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Hunter.
Now in the box, Garrett Cooper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Segura has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights. The 1-2.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Three-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 2. Brad Boxberger will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Phillies lead it 6-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Left side. Segura showing off his range. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now for the Marlins, Isan Diaz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on.
Let's go, wait for the pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Stanek will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Birdie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-1.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The next 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adam Hazley.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Hazley, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Phillies on top, 6-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
At the plate, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, John.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Barehanded by Segura. In time. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Cooper.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Miami down to their last strike. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adam Morgan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.